Public speaking tips, public speaking tips, public speaking tips. Why do you want public speaking tips? Without telling me anything about the context, like that. Well, let's try. Whatever the context, start with an anecdote. For example, at the last speed public speaking session I organized, there was a guy on stage. He had to make a bit of impromptu speaking on the theme patronizing. He started to say, yes, patronizing, it's not good, patronizing is really bad, we don't like it, blah blah blah. He found it a bit difficult to get started. I told him, hey, give an example. Do you know someone who is patronizing? Talk about this person. And then he started with his job. He said, oh yes, where I work, the boss is always, he thinks he's always right, and he always tell how I should do things, blah, 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 blah. And I say, oh yes, you're right, because he's the boss. And when the speaker started like that, we were all engaged and laughing, and we could relate to what he was saying. And then, once you have your anecdote, you can make your point. Patronizing, for example, is not the right way to behave. So, my point in here was, start with an anecdote. And from there, you engage your audience and you make your point.